Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you're tuning from. Welcome to another AMA here in the Discord, in the Crabada Discord. We're so excited to host another AMA here. We have a special team that joining us today, and we're welcoming the Clashub team in the Discord today. We're going to talk about the updates about Crabada. We're going to talk about the Clashub testnet. We're going to talk about a lot of things today. So we're so excited to have you over. Before we introduce the Clashub team, we're going to discuss, or we're going to talk about the Crabada updates. So we have some things that we'd like to bring by you. And then I will invite Kirby over to go ahead and introduce the Clashub team and then carry on the AMA. So without further ado, let's jump in. So just looking back at where we were and where we are. So we started this project back in November and we launched the Idle game, and it was an exciting launch. And we moved into launching the Swimmer network, and then we moved on the Idle game and migrated to the Swimmer network, and then we went ahead and launched the Battle game, which was exciting launch, and it was all over major platforms, so iOS, Android, Windows, Mac OS. It was very exciting launch. So that's what we have done so far, and then we start introducing new features and updates in Battle game, right? So we added a few features, we added a few moods. Lately, we added the arena, right? Which very exciting, and we're so excited to see the overwhelming support, and everyone is loving the arena. So just to give a little bit of an update about arena, right now, just in the last few days, we saw a 4.4 million TUS was burned from purchasing tickets and refreshing opponents list, and also we have changed the rewards based on the feedback we received from the community for week 2. So excuse me. So as far as arena, we also added new features, so quality of life features like hatch feeding, preset formation, and more features are coming, like for example, batch claiming that being worked on right now.
At the end of 2021, we started to develop Clashub, and on the other hand, the hatch. I think you are familiar with it also. We are looking forward to launch our 2 projects in the rest of this year. Initially, it will be Clashub, and then we will launch also the other project, the hatch.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I'd love to hear about, how everyone ended up here, and yeah, sounding like you've been here for a while. But we'd love to know like how the idea for Clashub came about, and yeah, but what type of audience you are building the game for.
Hi. Actually, it's quite simple. Like from the beginning, the team was working on the NFT projects. This whole platform and the idea was on the roadmap, but maybe this was like a few years down the line. While we were working on it, because what the idea is the NFTs that are like looking pretty in your wallet, we thought that there needs to be an add-on. There needs to be some additional benefit to all the NFTs that people are collecting. So the idea was, how about we kind of make these NFTs fight with each other and challenge and create a platform and a game that works on this base. And the idea was for us to create our own NFT collections, and this was like a future plan. But then with the new modifications, we try to we now welcome most NFT projects, and all of these projects can be united in one platform. And this is not something that is actually going to affect your NFT, but we create this platform. Instead of your NFT sitting in your wallet, with this platform, actually your NFTs can turn into playing cards. And this is fun. This is an add-on utility for your NFTs. And this is a passive income because there are rewards, there are challenges. So this is a new never thought of use for your NFT that is not really affecting your NFT, if to answer your question quickly. It's a fun thing to do.
Yeah, perfect. I love how you're bringing all like a bunch of different NFT and gaming projects together.
Exactly. Because like as you can see, like a lot of people are collecting these NFTs. Yeah, it looks pretty on your wallet, but how about the idea is how about we create something that actually gives an additional fun, a passive income, an add-on angle to those NFTs that are in your wallet and sitting and doing nothing.
Great. Yeah. I think really, really powerful narrative you've got going there. Would you be able to give like maybe a deeper overview in how the Clashub game will work?
Maybe I can just quickly do a very quick summary, and then Ur can give you the more technical bits because he's better on the technical side of things. It is actually creating your NFTs, and with the algorithm that is like a sample playing card. And these playing cards with the algorithm has powers. Ur will tell you the tech bit and how this is calculated quickly. And this turns into an idle game where these cards battle with each other. This is the main philosophy behind it.
Yeah, if the NFT collection has metadata open, we can read their metadata to bring them into playing cards. We calculate the rarity scores of them, and using a formula we created, our formula generates attack powers, armors for the NFTs as a playing cards. Then they will clash each other in a system. It's a turn-based system. Actually, 2 players should have 3 cards at least on the board, and the cards will attack each other in order to their replacement. So at the end of the game, after all attacks are done, we need it should be a survival card, and who has the survival card wins the game. And if people wonders more, they can see our white paper and investigate it and to find more specific data about it. Of course, the winner will be rewarded in our token, Clash token. But the loser doesn't get the reward. So this game is like a win or lose game. Also, I should talk about power-ups. Of course, there are lots of NFTs in collections, and rarity scores of them are similar to each other. Lots of them are common. So in the game, these cards will be similar to each other, their attack powers and defenses. So we want to create a variable game, actually, and balanced game. So we created power-ups. People can consume power-ups by buying them from our marketplace to strengthen their NFT, their cards in game. So if you don't have the most powerful cards, you can buy some power-ups and strengthen your cards and increase your chance to win the game. and there will be lots of power-ups, and I can say that I assure you it will be fun.
Very cool. Yeah, can't wait to try it out. Can I clarify, like when I take my Crabada NFT and I generate a Clashub card, will that affect my original NFT in any way?
No, as Fred mentioned before, we don't do anything to your NFT. We just read the data behind it and transform it into the gaming card.
Exactly. So basically, with the metadata and the algorithm, we create this playing card based on your NFT. And before each game, the system checks only to see that the NFT is still there in your wallet. However, all these games, battles, the winnings and the losings, etc., does not affect your original NFT in your wallet. It is only affecting your playing cards that you use within Clashub. So nobody needs to worry about losing. They're not actually betting the NFT. They're actually using the playing cards.
Very, very helpful to know. Yeah, thank you for clarifying. Okay, so you are currently collaborating with Crabada and I believe 5 other projects, 4 of which are Avalanche native. And I believe you've got 2 who are living on Ethereum. Can you share who the other projects are and what it will mean to be an approved collection with Clashub?
Yeah, you're right, but a little edit to this. We have a new project recently. It's also on Ethereum. So we now have 4 Avalanche and 2 Ethereum projects in testnet. We are aiming to start to testnet over than 500 players. Let me tell you about the projects. The one of them is Frat NFT collection, and the other one is Funnelhead on Avalanche, and also Avalanche Party Animals is on Avalanche with the Crabada, of course. And the Ethereum projects are one is Peaceful Thoughts, and the last one joined BLVCK Paris NFT collection.
Very cool. So yeah, you're really building a coalition of different gaming and NFT projects.
Yeah,
And
of
you've got-
course. We have some meetings on the Solana side. Actually, we want to bring them into our gaming platform, and if we can make it through the testnet, it will be very good for us to bring some Solana community to other networks.
Great. Yeah. Well, can't wait to watch that unfold. You've already got quite the lineup there. Great. So from July 20th, you are inviting people to not only try out the game, but to provide feedback. Can you kind of walk everyone through how all of that will work and the kind of feedback that you are looking for?
Of course. For the testnet period, we divided the whole project into 2. Like, as you can imagine, the testnet is quite the exciting bit. For the testnet period, all you need to have is even a single NFT from any of the approved collections is good enough for you to be a testnet player. And the system will generate 12 more random cards for you so that you can be a fully merged testnet player. Of course, with the actual game, the requirement will go to minimum 3. For the feedback period, the short answer is anything and everything, from technical bugs to user interface, any suggestions, anything that is going to help us make this experience better is welcome, because we want to have as many as possible people to be part of the testnet, and we will create a Discord channel. I'm sure you're going to ask about that as well, to share these feedbacks. And even we created a layer that something that is going to make us, why didn't I think of that sort of feedback, is going to be rewarded as well.
Great, thank you for that. Yeah. So Crabadian, you heard that. Anything and everything. Clashub need your help. Yeah. Can you actually, would you be able to go into a little bit of detail about how people can give their feedback, like if they have an idea of any kind?
Of course. Within our Discord channel, we will be giving the applicants a testnet player role. And once this is created, the people will be able to give their feedback and share their experiences there. And this will be moderated by our team, of course. And all these will be taken into consideration. And then we will be getting back to these players. If it's something that is a question form, this will be answered. If it's something that they have a suggestion on the user interface, we will get in touch with them. So we're planning to use the Discord channel to collect all these feedback, and we will get in touch and moderate this channel. And as I said, these feedbacks are extremely valuable for the team to make sure that once the platform is launched fully, we have everyone has a great experience, and we will actually reward these great feedback as well. So we really need everyone's help to make sure that any problem, any suggestion, anything they see while like experiencing and playing the game, say, why couldn't they do this like that, or how about if it was like this? All these are extremely valuable.
Perfect. Great. Yeah. I mean, we've got a very passionate and helpful community here, so I'm sure everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Players will be rewarded for taking part and contributing.
Of course. I mean, not the details, of course, but we kind of created some levels. Of course, all testnet players will be rewarded via airdrop. And then we also created, like there will be these testnet players that are really going to get into the game. And we're creating a type 5 kind of, best of the best list. That end of the testnet period, that the top 5 will be rewarded via airdrop as well. Plus, we also created a weekly system that is going to give some surprise NFTs weekly to the top list users. So there are airdrops and surprise NFTs.
Perfect. Great. I think everyone will be very happy to hear that. And so if you haven't already, make sure
will be also part of the system so people can see. It is a very like a usual game. You can see who's on the leaderboard, what you can do to make it to the top 5. So to create a little competition as well, that always helps.
Great. Yeah, I think everyone here will love that. So do make sure you head over to clashub.io and sign up by tomorrow. Can I check, Clashub team, do we have a cutoff time for tomorrow?
No, it's end of the day.
End of the day. Got it. Okay. Would you be able to talk a little bit about the token economic model for Clashub?
Yeah, sure. It's built on a single token economy. Our maximum of 1 billion Clash token, and the rewards and the in-game economy is built on Clash token also. What can I say? Anything else? Let me think about it. We tried to build a sustainable economy for the Clashub because we don't want it to die very soon. So as a protection for it, we want to feed the reward pool by the entry fees from the projects, and while using this entry fee, you distributing into reward pool, we also airdrop the NFT holders. Then in the game, in our marketplace, people can buy power-ups by using Clash token also. People can see our white paper for more details, but as a brief, that's it. We have a single token, and we use this token in game for entry fees and the purchases, and also rewards.
Brilliant. Yeah, great. So you've got a one token model and you've got Clash at the heart of the shop.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I think we've actually come to the final question on my end. I think everyone would love to know, in terms of your roadmap, what can we look forward to in the coming month?
I think the first step for us, as you can imagine, to finalize the testnet period successfully, because this is a very important period to make sure that we get all the feedback, all the suggestions, all the excitement from the testnet players, and put this into action and launch the beta version within the coming 2 months. In parallel, hopefully you will keep hearing from us about announcing the new NFT collections that keeps entering the list of approved NFT collections, because we want to make sure that anyone and everyone can join. The bigger the list, the bigger the player pool, and it will become a more sustainable platform, as you can imagine. We're planning to make sure that the last quarter of this year, we're ready to go. And in parallel, of course, we planned some new additional game modes. The power-ups are quite interesting, because that what makes the surprise element. When you think that you have a strong hand, suddenly you might lose because the opponent can power up their cards. We have a long list of power-ups that we're going to end and launch in the system, so it becomes a true exciting platform. But before the end of the year, I think we will all be playing Clashub non-stop.
Great. Yeah, can't wait. I think we've got a lot to look forward to, and we're really looking forward to watching the Clashub family grow even bigger. Well, anyway, thank you very much, Clashub team, for your time. We really enjoyed learning about what you are building. Crabadians, you know what you have to do. Follow Clashub on Twitter, join their Discord, and make sure you sign up on clashub.io by tomorrow. Now I'm going to hand it back over to Bond, who will be taking care of the community question. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kirby. And thank you to those who have.
Is there a problem with the sound?
Bond, I don't think we caught that.
Did you hear the question, or should I repeat it?
Do you mind repeating? Thank you.
Yeah, I'll repeat the question. So the first question was, may I know if Clashub is time-consuming? I may be having some technical difficulties.
Kirby, if you have the question list, maybe you could handle those.
Yeah, 1 minute. Hold on. I believe I remember the question. Yeah, is Clashub like time consuming to play, or have you built more of an idle game?
It is not an actually time-consuming game. It's an idle game. The system matches you with an opponent when you click on the clash button, and in this period, your cards will start to battle each other, and according to their values and power-ups, one side will win, one side will lose. You will see the result screen. You can see the details on the results screen, the attacks and the remaining defenses and the new attacks, and you will see the last card surviving, and it will appear on the screen very briefly.
Very cool, thank you. Okay, well, now on to number
And
2.
sorry. All you need to do, place your cards on the board, choose your power-ups for your cards, and clicking the clash button. The system will make it the rest for you, and it will show you who wins the game and who loses. As I said before, you can investigate the battle by seeing this result screen.
Perfect, great. So another question for you. By having 3 cards in a Clashub team being from one project, will that trigger any type of bonus? Like, for example, if I have 3 Crabada cards together, will that perform better than 2 Crabada cards and 1 APA card combination?
Yeah, that's a great idea actually, and it takes place in our future plans. But at the initial game, there won't be a property, a feature like that. But it will definitely takes place in the future set.
Very cool, thank you. Hold on, let me find the. Sorry, give one minute.
Let me try again, Kirby. So let's see if this works now.
And
The third question I had here that was picked, you only get cards of NFTs you own from approved collections, right? So for example, if there's no way to get cards of other projects if you don't own the NFTs.
Yeah, Clashub can only be played with the cards from the approved collections. However, it's not very difficult to be joined in Clashub. Every NFT collection that meet conditions can become a
Did
Clashub.
you hear the question, or am I breaking up again?
Sorry, yeah, I heard the question. I was answering your question as well.
Kirby, do you mind to maybe ask the question again, because we're not understanding. It keeps cutting.
yeah, sure. I believe you already heard the question. Ooh.
The question is whether you can or cannot use any NFTs that is not part of the approved collection list, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The answer is no. It has to be one of the approved collections that are part of the Clashub platform.
Perfect. And I believe you've already covered it before, but will more projects be added in the future on Clashub?
Exactly. So we keep having discussions with the major NFT collection owners and all the platforms. So that's what I said. We will keep announcing new collections being added to the platform.
Very cool. And we have 5th and final question. How does it feel to be taking the opportunity to build the project during current market conditions?
Of course, it's not an easy job to launch a project in a bear market, but we believe in our project, and we believe it will bring benefits for everyone. Even they lost money in bear market, they can play Clashub to gain some advantage of it, because the most of the projects needs extra utility in this time, and Clashub provides it to them. So the NFT collection holders can find a way to get back their money, and on the other hand, we want to make an sustainable project. So we don't wanna Clash token to go so high or so low. So we want to create a big liquidity pool, so the Clash token price doesn't affect much from small movements.
But to answer your question, Kirby, it's actually every issue, and the current market situation can turn into an opportunity, actually. Because what is better, for you to look at the NFTs in your wallet and keep getting angry, or create a platform and have an add-on, an additional utility for these NFTs, and maybe have some passive income? So I think this is actually something that can be a small remedy for the current situation. Instead of just staring at your NFTs and breaking things at home, you can play Clashub.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. So yeah, we're all building and we're all growing together, and
Exactly.
I think, yeah. So we can't wait to have a go on July 20th.
Correct.
Yeah, brilliant. Now I think we've really enjoyed learning more about what you're building here. Thank you very much to the Clashub team for your time, and thank you for the incredible Crabada community for tuning in. And you know what you have to do now. You need to head over to clashub.io by tomorrow. Okay. Very important role that you have to play here, and it will be really fun. So thank you again. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you all have a lovely day.
Thank you very much for everyone's time. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you to Crabada team and all Crabadians. Thank you.